It's win or go home tonight.
So far, all games won were home. So will the Taproots break this streak today?
They got a chance to do it. Pittsburgh. They start with possession for the quarter. Catcher, handoff. Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick takes the shot from the top of the key. No good, but it's recovered by Freewell, and Freewell gets the bucket.
It's now a 2-bucket lead.
Freewell playing with 4 fouls out there. But he was effective there, down low, able to make the rebound and the bucket, turn a missed shot into 2 points. It's now 5 points between the teams. Kosciuszko, top of the arc. Quick pass. Nina Lime. It's called. Beautiful shot. The turnaround right off the pass as Nina Lime's able to complete the 22-footer. That'll be for 2. It's still 3 points between the teams. 76 Plymouth, 79 Pittsburgh. Catcher driving in. Stopped by the defense. He loses the dribble. Frog has to kick it out. Azara, deep woods. Hand over. Kirkpatrick driving in now. Guarded by Lime. He's got height advantage. Takes advantage. Turnaround shot. No good. But Lance Freewell gets a loose ball foul. He was able to pick up the rebound, but amazingly, Lance Freewell picks up his 5th foul. And so now, one of the strongest players on the Keystones is going to be playing on the brink of elimination. Taproots. Taproots now with possession. Lime, kick out. Massaro, hand over to Jelenchka. Top of the arc. Starts to dribble, kick out. Deep. Massaro is way deep, but he's running out of time. He's going to have to take a shot from 3. Massaro for 3. No good, but Zwischenberger with the rebound, puts it up, and he gets the bucket and 1. Craig Reinhardt picks up another personal as Zwischenberger will go to the line with a chance to tie up the game.
Now it's everybody's game.
Absolutely. 78 Plymouth, 79 Pittsburgh. Zwischenberger, the old veteran, lining up, puts it up, and he ties it up, 79 apiece. 10.5 minutes left in the match.
Catcher.
Harking pass finds Kirkpatrick back to the basket. Kirkpatrick inside. Beautiful play by Kirkpatrick.
Tasmanian Devils swirling around the court.
Pittsburgh up by a bucket. KY passing to Lima. To Lime, excuse me. Kick out. Masaru. Deep woods. Then back to Lime. Lime almost did the turnaround 3, but boy, Kirkpatrick was right on top of her. Beautiful defense from the Tasmanian Devil. Masaru from deep 3. No good.
Nope.
Reinhardt ends up with makes the rebound. Now, Catcher with it. Brings it up to the baseline, then steps back. Just inside the arc. Steps back to the woods from 3. No good. Catcher had a wide open 3 there after taking the step back shot, but then it's recovered by the Taproots, going the other way. Massaro now with it. Deep woods.
Covering big bodies.
Using Kidane. Kidane takes the shot. No good, and Reinhardt with another rebound. Catcher brings it up.
They need the advantage. They need to defend their hoop right now.
Kirkpatrick, turnaround shot, and Kirkpatrick completes another one. Pittsburgh goes up by 2 buckets. It's 79 Plymouth, 83 Pittsburgh. Both of those last 2 buckets off of Wayne Kirkpatrick's paws.
The crowd, listen to that crowd, T-Matt. Holy, wow.
Yeah, they are excited. Pittsburgh fans are smelling. Can they get a ticket to the Eastern Conference Finals from 3? No good. Another missed shot. That was a wide open 3 attempt from Shao Masaru, but he was not able to make it go down. Catcher with the rock. He brings it up.
Come on, Randy.
Randy, the Frog, drives in around the defense. No good, but Freewell is there, and Freewell makes the rebound and the bucket. Pittsburgh is up by 6.
That brink of elimination sure is a motivator.
No doubt, certainly is. Massaro and Lance Freewell still playing hard despite playing with 5 fouls. Got to credit the vet. Oh, beautiful play there. Excellent job. Christopher Zwischenberger able to get another bucket, this time from the high kennel. Pittsburgh calls a timeout.
Listen, if you're at the brink of elimination, you better go out with style. And Freewell is going out with style, risking it all.
Christopher Swishenberger, one of the biggest pickups for this Taproots team, a long time a vet with the Des Moines Blanks, now folded. But here's Swishenberger is really proven himself here in the second half of this match. The old veteran just keeping his team in the game. A game that the Taproots probably never expected to be behind in as we enter the last 8 minutes of the match. Reinhardt, hand over to Catcher. Catcher pushing back against the defense. Less than 4 seconds to shoot. He loses it. Stolen away by Lime. Nina Lime rushing up. Quick pass. Yalenchka. And a beautiful play by the Splash Sisters as Yalenchka makes the floater go down.
It's now so close.
The game is within a bucket. 83 Plymouth, 85 Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh with possession. Freewell, kick out. Azara now with it. Deep Woods starts the dribble. Kirkpatrick down near the baseline. Turn around inside. Kirkpatrick, another easy bucket off the glass.
Widen that gap, Pittsburgh. It's do or die.
7 minutes left. 83 Plymouth, 87 Pittsburgh. Lime now. Deep Woods. Hanover. Yalenchka, wide open three. No good. And Azara is there to pick it up. Hand over to Catcher. Pittsburgh with a chance to extend their lead. Finds Kirkpatrick deep down near the corner. Kick out around the rim. Around the arc to Catcher at the top of the woods. Then Kirkpatrick over at the shoulder. Pass over to Azara. Azara from three. No good. As recovered by Yalenchka. Kind of an inverse of what happened in the last play. Lime now with it. Kick out. Yalenchka with it. Back to Lime. Lime, pump fake. Back to Yalenchka. Then over to Massaro. Massaro at the opposite shoulder. Massaro holding on to it. Jab steps.
They need a three to survive now.
Starts the dribble. He's running out of time. 3 seconds to shoot. Shao Massaro from the top of the charity stripe. No good. And Freewell is there with another rebound. 6 minutes left in the fourth. Catcher with it. Hierarching pass. Kirkpatrick. Tasmanian Devil pushing back the defense. Turn around and another bucket for Wayne Kirkpatrick. The Tasmanian Devil is on fire right now.
83 Taproots, 89 Pittsburgh.
Nina Lime with it. She's guarded by Kirkpatrick. Massaro wide open. The wide open three fails to go down. Hits the back of the iron. And Randy Catcher with the rebound. And Anna Azara, the quick transition results in another bucket. Pittsburgh is up by 8. Nina Lime.
Need this right now.
Bring it up. Quick kick out, Swishenberger all the way out to the woods. Yalenchka now at the shoulder. Harking pass, Swishenberger back to the basket. The veteran puts it up. He hits the side of the glass and is recovered by Pittsburgh. He misses everything. Catcher inside, and Craig Reinhardt slams it down for another bucket. Pittsburgh is up by double digits. Plymouth calls a timeout. The clock reads 5 minutes. The score is Plymouth 83, Pittsburgh 93.
At this moment, they need the timeout of the first quarter. They need that miracle right now if they want to survive. If they want to win.
5 minutes, 10 points. This is not over yet. There is plenty of games still left to play. Taproots with possession. Inbound goes to Yalenchka. Yalenchka at the top of the woods. Taking her time, building the play. Masaru. Harking pass. Kadane back to the basket. Turnaround shot. No good. Kadane puts too much mustard on it and it rolls off the rim. Pittsburgh with the recovery. Catcher with it now. Harking pass. Finds Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick, a tough shot. He gets the bucket and the foul. Raul Kadane gets his third personal. And Kirkpatrick will go to the line for the potential three-point play. Unbelievable. That is exactly what Plymouth did not need right then.
Pittsburgh ain't complaining.
And Kirkpatrick completes the three-point play. The Keystones are up by 13. 4.5 minutes left on the clock. Kadane. Inside, Masaru. Can't complete. He was right under the hoop, but the trees were around him. He gave it a little bit too, not enough strength, and couldn't get over the rim, and is recovered by the trees that were right there. Catcher with it now. Hand over, Kirkpatrick. Takes the shot from 20, and why not? Wayne Kirkpatrick with a defender right in his muzzle, hits another one, and it's a 15-point match with 4 minutes left. Another failed shot. This time, Shao Massaro with a wide-open three, not able to go down, is recovered by Pittsburgh. Catcher with it, wide open, Kirkpatrick.
Kirkpatrick.
And Nina Lime fouls him, shoving over the Tasmanian Devil as he went for that shot. She picks up her first personal. And Wayne Kirkpatrick, no, he doesn't care one bit. Shakes that off. He'll take his 2. Unbelievable.
Players are getting fired up insanely.
This is an incredible just collapse of the Plymouth Taproots here in the fourth quarter. They had been leading so well, had led the game by double digits for most of the first half, and now they are just sinking and sinking fast.
Seems Pittsburgh will get 100. Will they get 100? They did.
Wayne Kirkpatrick gets the 100th point for his team from the charity stripe after Nina Lime picks up her first personal, shoving over the Tasmanian Devil. And, another one. Oh, yet again, what a failure. Kadane driving in hard, going at the hoop, but the ball slips from his paws, and it wasn't even a steal. It just slipped from his paws. Referee said he was the last one to touch it, so it's just a turnover. And now Keystones have it. Kirkpatrick inside. Oh, another.
Oh, no, good.
Nina Lime picks up her second personal as the White Wolf slams into Kirkpatrick for the second play in a row.
They are just sacrificing bodies at this point.
Absolutely. And man, what frustration as the White Wolf is looking at the end of the season for her. Kirkpatrick has just been on fire in this fourth quarter. Absolutely unstoppable.
Someone has to step up without Tolliver or Takamoto. And boy, did Wayne. He is just amazing.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Second one.
Good. Misses that one, so it'll be 83 Plymouth, 101 Pittsburgh. Lime, quick shot. Nina Lime finally getting a bucket there. Racing into that one, the runner goes down, brings Plymouth up to 85. 3.25 minutes left on the clock. Catcher with it. Uses the screen, hand off to Kirkpatrick, back to Catcher. Catcher got a lot of space there in the deep woods. Taking his time, the clock is not his friend. Quick pass, Reinhardt, deep corner, back to Catcher. Catcher takes the shot from the arc. No good, recovered by Kadane. Massaro now with it. Massaro, quick pass, finds Lime. Deep woods. Lime, quick turnaround, and the three is good. Beautiful job there, Kasi Alenchka making the quick turnaround three from the shoulder right off the possession.
Good for another splash.
Using the full court press this time. But the Pittsburgh Keystones are able to bring it up. Freewell misses. Catcher down low. Got the rebound, but not able to get the second chance points to go down. Taproots have it. And then, another beautiful play. Nina Lime. Suddenly, it's 2.25 minutes left on the clock, and the game's within 11. It's 90 for Plymouth, 101 for Pittsburgh. Catcher with it. Beautiful run of shots there by Plymouth. Catcher driving in, tough shot, puts it up. Catcher is able to get a bucket, racing down the kennel. And Plymouth calls a timeout. That could be the dagger in this one. Looked like Plymouth was on a solid run there, but Keystones able to get a bucket off of Catcher with the runner in the kennel. And it's 90 Plymouth, 103 Pittsburgh, 2 minutes and a second left on the clock.
Keystones just need to defend that hoop. If they don't, this could be really ugly.
Plymouth with possession, take the inbound. Jelenchka bringing it up. KY isolates. Bounce pass inside. Kidane. Turnaround. Down low. Tough shot. No good, but
good.
Oh, but he draws a sixth foul on Lance Freewell, and Lance Freewell fouls out of the game with 1:49 left. So that will put Kidane at the line for 2, and that will remove Lance Freewell from the floor.
But he did what he had to do. He can leave this game with his head held high.
Absolutely. No, he was an absolute a critical element here in the fourth quarter. Got himself into early foul trouble, spent a lot more of the game sitting down than expected, but boy, the minutes he was on the floor counted. Lance Freewell, he's definitely the engineer of this fourth quarter run. Kidane able to complete both. That brings the game back within 11. 92 Plymouth, 103 Pittsburgh. 1:49 left on the clock. Catcher now with it. Full court press. Kosciuszko is all over the Frog, but he slips on by. I guess the slimy skin probably helps with that. Catcher driving in. Kick out. Kirkpatrick at the baseline. Back to Catcher.
Yeah, 3.
Running out that clock. So the clock is not their friend right now. Catcher now guarded by KY. Takes the shot from the kennel.
It's good.
Catcher gets another one.
Pushing this game far, far away.
Massaro, hand over to Jelenchka. Bounce pass inside, Kidane. Kidane pushing against the defense, takes the tough shot, in and out, no good. Kick over to Azara. Azara bringing it up. Azara, deep woods, she's burning out that clock. As the clock reaches 1 minute with a 13-point game, 92 Plymouth, 105 Pittsburgh. These Pittsburgh fans are feeling a ticket to face the Alphas in that Eastern Conference Championship. Catcher, another one, no good.
No good.
This time's recovered by the by the Taproots. Massaro, quick shot, and he's good.
It's
beautiful.
Good.
Beautiful job at Massaro with a quick transition, able to make the bucket with burning only a couple seconds. Catcher brings it up.
Back to single digits.
No, actually, it's still 11 points. 94 Plymouth, 105 Keystones.
Math wasn't my strength.
That's okay. Over to Catcher. Inside. Oh, my goodness! To finish it all, Randy Catcher dunks right on Swishenberger's head. Just to close out the match, Randy Catcher, the Bullfrog, drives it in and slams it down.
Of all the failed approaches to the hoop, this was the one he had to succeed.
Shot clock is turned off. Randy Catcher with the ball and the last bucket for his team and a ticket to the Eastern Conference Championships for the Pittsburgh Keystones.
1 over.
The Pittsburgh Keystones will meet the Albany Alphas in the Eastern Conference Championships as they defeat the Plymouth Taproots.